Professor Stefan Schennach, welcome to the virtual media box. I know that you're concerned about the effect that artificial intelligence may have on the workplace. And in the past, we've had, back in the 18th century, there were people who wrecked the new steam-powered machines because they were afraid it would cost jobs. Isn't that something which is, in a sense, inevitable? New technology means fewer people.
In my report, I wrote artificial intelligence and the labor market, friend or foe. I cannot clear say friend and I cannot clear say foe. You must always see the triangle. Artificial intelligence, digitalization, and robot. And this triangle is the biggest enemy on the labor market, because when I go to my pharmacy, it's not so far away from here, 1.5 years, they had 21 employees. To be pharmacist is a very secret job. No, now they have only 6, because they rent the apartment above the pharmacy, and there are now the robots. And they are only communicating to the robots, and the robots are doing what I want, yeah? Or what they tell the robots to do. One time I want to have a medicine. It was very funny. I asked, can I have this medicine? And the lady said, I'm sorry, no, the robots has a break. I say, what? Robots has a break? Then she explained, it's a leading up phase. And in this 15 minutes of break, I can get not one medicine. In Austria, we lost in the last 2 years 25,000 jobs in banks. And why we lost 25,000 jobs? Because all customers of the bank are doing the job which those person did before.
What is the answer to this, in your view? I mean, obviously, the artificial intelligence, the triangle you mentioned, is going to take over a lot of the work that's currently done by humans. What is the answer if we're to keep a labor market that works?
That means that we need strong regulation. For example, if you have a supermarket, fine for you, but how many square meters you have? And then you can make a law. If you have 1,000 square meters, there must be 5 humans working, and not only 1 or 2. It's also a question of security, by the way. It's a question of communication. But this is very close to fundamental rights. And this convention, for what I apply, I can tell you from the recommendation. I said there is a deep-reaching impact on fundamental rights and human dignity, including the context of employment, while regulatory measures and oversight of artificial intelligence applications remain extremely limited. So in this field, we have to act, and it's important to act, and I can only say it's a dramatic sector. On the same side, we have at the moment the pandemic crisis. People are losing jobs. Yeah? 100,000 in whole Europe. Meanwhile, millions of people lost their jobs. We have in Austria short work, but short work is many times misused by big companies like Swarovski. They put all their workers in short work, and when the short work was finished, they said, sorry, we don't need you anymore. And it's not only 100, it's thousands. And this makes extremely worried.
Professor Stefan Schennach, thank you very much indeed for taking part in this, and I'll say goodbye.